Shalom, and welcome back to B'nai Noach Academy, Thoughts on the Torah. Please remember to hit the like button, to subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and of course, to share this wisdom and inspiration with friends and family. So if you look in the book of Exodus, chapter 10, verses 10 and 11, finally, this stubborn Pharaoh is beginning to soften. He's beginning to buckle. He's beginning to give in. And finally, he realizes, I think I better let these people go. So he says to Moses, he says to him, fine, I'll let you guys go. You want to go worship your God? Go ahead. But just tell me who's going. I need some control here. And Moses says to him, well, of course, the elders, that is, the mothers, the fathers, the grandparents, and of course, the children. All going to come along. We're all going together as families, as a people. We're all going to go together, old and young. We're going to go serve God. And Pharaoh looks at him and he says, listen, I don't mind to let you guys go, but don't take the children. That's bad. That's not good for you. That's not good. Don't take the children. Leave the children home. Why are you mixing them into this? Now, of course, like every story in the Torah, there's always the literal and obvious meaning. And then there is the deeper, so to speak, the layers of the onion, the deeper esoteric meaning and the message, a subliminal message that's being conveyed here. What was Pharaoh really saying? He was telling them, listen, when it comes to being aware of God, when it comes to worshiping God, when it comes to doing these spiritual, these religious rituals, that's good for the adults, but leave the children alone. Keep them out of it. Don't bother them. Don't drag them along. When they get older, they'll decide on their own if they like it, they don't like it, they want it, they don't want it. That was Pharaoh's approach. And what did Moses say to him? And he said it to him very adamantly. No way. No way. There's no negotiation on that. We're not going to go just with the elders because it's not about them. It's about the children. It's about making sure that the children have a proper perspective and understanding, even though they can't really understand, but that their inner souls understand that there is a God, that there is a purpose in everything. So when they grow up, they'll be good people. This is a very important message to all of us. And sadly, we see the results of this approach, and that is a Pharaoh's approach to matters in our society today. People don't bother the children. Don't tell them about God. Don't tell them about what's right or wrong. Don't tell them clearly what's black and what's white, what's light and what's dark. No, the children need to know it. Of course, they need to know it in a healthy manner, in an age-appropriate manner, but there's no age that is less or more appropriate to know that there is a God. From when the child is aware of anything, even before that, the child has to know that there is a God, there's a master to the universe, there's a higher power, whatever you want to call it, not any specific religion or persuasion, but just the general idea that there's a God, there's a creator to the universe. This world didn't create itself. This world was created by a master who has a purpose for it. And if he has a purpose for it, he has a purpose for each and every one of us. This gives the child the proper foundation to grow up as an adult, as a healthy, functional adult, as a contributor, not only to society, but most importantly, to God's plan and why he created man.